It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson. Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Colts and the Saints, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 24.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast,
lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Out of his end zone, here comes Jalen Reagor. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. So here come the Colts to take over for the first time, and leading the way is a number 4 pick in the draft out of Florida. Here's Anthony Richardson.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie, one of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Richardson looking to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
And part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity, just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Kamara trying again. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Here's Reagor. He's going to bring this one out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he gets this up past the 30. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. His throw incomplete. The Colts now at 2-5 to start play. They've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, Things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
The first carry for Samaje Perine. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Again, here's Perine. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Second down and 6 now. Richardson working from the gun. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 30. From the gun, it's Taylor to about the 26 here. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Now Richardson. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll leave him with a third and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, here's Taylor. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on third down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, third down conversions. So they got one there. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll get this down only to the 18. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now it's Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Richardson hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They go play action with Hurts. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Throwing is Hurts. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Now a fair catch signaled for and made right about the 43-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. Richardson looking to throw this. That's complete to Pierce. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 27-yard line. the middle. Here's Pirine. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. New Orleans adding some depth to the secondary. They've got 6 DBs out there now for 3rd. Now Richardson back to throw it. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll hand it to Pirine. Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. A toss play. Here's Pirine. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Here's Richardson to throw. Touchdown! Michael Pittman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So they're leading at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Now Andy Lee will come on to punt this one away. Here comes Rager. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Now Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense retakes center stage. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes, steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too, because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got to be able to throw better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings, talking about this running game opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen. Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. First and 10, Taylor now. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And a run past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of 40. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. On first down, Richardson. He'll get this one to Pittman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Richardson off the play fake. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Oh, my, you know that's one that he'll want to have back. I mean, they did everything right. Got the linebackers commit on the play action. He just flat out missed.
Richardson now on 2nd down. It's Pierce with the catch along the sideline. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. That makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Fighting ahead at the 15. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down. Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Here's Andy Lee now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here comes Jonathan Taylor and his teammates. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable. And really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here. Because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
Well, now he's looking just to add to his totals. On the counter, it's Taylor. Oh, what a juke into space. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Richardson to throw off play action. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Bird sets up to throw it. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When we start looking for big-time points, we're going to start with athleticism. But without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just saw there.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man Johnson. That's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Here's Andy Lee now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Richardson looking to throw. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The New Orleans offense set to take over. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
There's Chris Olave. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On first down, Hurts. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. After the sack on first down, Hurts. And he'll get this one underneath to Kamara. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Here's Andy Lee now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And this returnable for Rager. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. Colts taking the field again, running back Jonathan Taylor at center stage. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Saints going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying,
Our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Again, he'll drop to throw. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Alvin Kamara unable to push past that yellow line. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And off to the races down the right side. And all the way down to the 26. 112 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Taylor. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Here now, 2nd and 4. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Richardson looking to throw this. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
Richardson. The throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Mo Cox. A gain of 5. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now it's Richardson. Escapes the sack. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Defensively, it didn't seem like anybody had eyes on the quarterback, and he took advantage.
So you think that maybe we're seeing some pretty good instincts for a young guy? Because that's the thing you worry about coming out of college. You're used to getting away with just about anything you want to do. You're just superior. Here, he has to read it, figure it out, and know when it's time to go.
And he returns this to the 22. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And this will wind up as Saints first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack. Throwing is Hurts. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On the option left, it's Hurts. Shifts by him. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And the Saints first down.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Let's get some momentum, Andy.
Back to throw here. And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now, look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. In on the sack, the former Buckeye, Tyquan Lewis.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now. And if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This likely a must-have 3rd and goal. Back now in Indianapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. The Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might give radio silence back.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They run once more with Taylor. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 133 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll try the left side with Taylor. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
This offense on third down today, can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Running straight ahead, Taylor taken down at the 47-yard line.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. On the handoff, Taylor. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a yard. Now we give to Taylor. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. A give for Taylor running right side. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Colts send out their new kicker for 2023, Matt Gay, for the field goal. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this.
There he goes left side. Big strides, look at him go. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. They'll turn to Kamara. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. You know, we've discussed this before, and we've seen it at practices. Extra periods being put in for the offense on these 2-point tries. But the defense, they're beefing up their support as well in practice.
They absolutely have to. If people are going to go for 2 and try and gain those advantages and make it tougher on your team as the game goes along, you have to be in a position to stop those. You can't let them get the advantage. So, yes, the defensive teams, they're putting in that extra time on 2-point plays as well.
Taking it about the 1. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And the Colts coming out now. And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities, and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them.